Hi, welcome back to my Not So Fun Life. My name is Harley. Today, as you can see, we'll be doing a bold red lip look. If you would like the video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, share. Please leave your comments. I would love to hear your thoughts on today's look. And let's get this look started. So for starters, I'm gonna push back some of my wild curly hair. Make sure it's out of my face. Okay, wait. First thing I'm going to do, guys, is prime my face with the Pore Professional Pore Primer. I will be linking the products that I use in the description below because it's much easier that way. I absolutely love this primer because it has a very filter-like blurring effect. It makes my face look so blurred and mattify and just airbrush. Next, I am going to go into brows. I will be using the Kat Von D Vegan Superstay 24 Hours Brow Pomade. I'll be using a flat eyebrow liner pencil. Sometimes it's hard for me to talk while I'm doing my eyebrows. So I'll try not to. My eyebrows take such a long time, by the way, guys. I do apologize. You always want to clear or clean up the front with a clean spoolie, as I'm doing, so the front of your brows don't look so harsh and draw on. I overdrew my eyebrows a little bit, way thicker than what I like, but that's okay because I will be cleaning up with concealer, so I won't really worry about it now. This is the e.l.f. 16-hour camo concealer. Absolutely love it. It's super thick, high coverage, long wear. If I'm not looking directly at the camera, guys, it's because it's easier for me to look at the big mirror, especially for like areas like this where I have to really get a good look at what I'm doing. So I apologize for that. And as you guys can see, that really big, bold, bulky eyebrow has now been reduced to a much smaller eyebrow. So a lot of people, when they first start doing their makeup, they like get frustrated because eyebrows are really hard to learn how to draw them in. Or not hard, but you know, it takes a little bit of patience and practice to find out what you're really into or what like eyebrow look you like. And I always tell them, like, if you know, mess up your eyebrows in the start, don't worry about it. Like, it's fine. As you guys can see, I fixed that up with some concealer. No problem. Now I'm gonna do the other side. Next, I'm going to go into the eyes. I always do my eyes before doing my face in case there's any fallout, as there is with some shadows. So it's easier to clean up if I don't have makeup already on my face. I will be using the Too Faced Natural Luxe palettes. I would just be creating a glitter look, but not so much a smoky eye, not so much bold, just kind of a nice, soft, glamorous nude look, because when you do a bold lip, you normally don't want your eyes to be so bold. I will be starting out with this color. It's called Silk Robe, and that's going to be my overall base and lip color. Since I'm doing a nude glamorous glitter look, I want that base to be as skin tone as possible. Next, I'll be taking the color Call Me Back with the same brush, because we want the colors to transition and blend together. And I'm just gonna start like at my crease and work my way up. Now, a good tip and trick is, the closer you hold your fingers to the bristles, the harsher the color will apply. The farther away you hold, the lighter the color would apply. So when you're doing a base color like this, I don't want it to go on so harsh, because it's like a background color. So you see the difference. On this lid, I started holding the brush closer to the bristles, and you could tell where this is darker. As this, I started holding it farther, and it applied on lighter, very subtle. So I did that on purpose to show you guys the difference. Now that that's done, we can go with our crease, and I am going to use a mixture of Hot to Trot and Spank Me, which are these two right here. So Hot to Trot, Spank Me, cover both sides, dip both X's, and just get right into that crease, guys. Hold it a little bit far. Once you start going towards the front, switch again towards the back, and blend up a little bit so you don't have any harsh lines and your look looks very airbrush, which is what we're hoping with. Now we're going to go into that Spank Me shade, and just to dab into that really dark Blindfold Me color, just to light dab. And right there, very light, dab both again. And this is just to give dimension, to make that corner look very dark, but you don't want it super dark where again your eyes are super bold. You just want some dimension. And now we'll do the same thing on this eye. And of course, guys, everybody has different techniques. So you don't have to follow mine to the T. Before I go into my glitter, I will be doing a cut crease. A lot of people shy away from cut creases. They think they're very hard to do. I will show you they're not. Use a flat brush and start very close to that lid. Sorry, very close to your lash line, not your lid. And just I am stopping right where my eye folds because it's easier to trace out. And I'm not taking it all the way to the back because I want that smoky effect in the back. It would just be like going from glitter to like smoky matte. Now I'll do the other side. And that's my cut crease. Now I'm going to go into my glitter. I'm going to use the Love's Pink glitter. As you can see, it's very well overused. It's my favorite glitter shadow from this palette. It is more of a champagne color, so it's not so much of a dark glitter, but that's okay. Now I'm going to take this much golder glitter, Oopsie Daisies, coat both ends of the brush and just going towards the back. Just the back, not the front, guys, just the back. To give it that more dimensional look. Then the same brush that you guys had earlier, I'm going to go back and the Hot to Trot Spank Me just up here, very lightly, very close to these colors. Next, we are going to move into eyeliner. This is the Kat Von D lash liner. It's a liquid lash liner. This goes in your waterline. Some people shy away from it, like I was saying, from that liner for that reason. But as you can see, it's very easy to apply. It's not messy. It doesn't take a lot of effort. and it's super duper duper long wear. I am so sorry guys, I forgot to put my iPhone on airplane mode before I started this video. I went to deny a call and got cut off. I didn't realize that I had stopped recording when that happened. I did finish off my eyes. I cleaned up under with a concealer and I concealed my eyes. I used the e.l.f. concealer, LA Girl Pro concealer in peach tone because peach cancels out gray. So it's great for dark circles. If you have dark circles, I recommend the Color Corrector concealer. Color Corrector concealer. Depending on your skin tone, if you're on the fair side, you go peach. The darker your skin tone is, the closer towards red you go. Okay, next I'm going to be doing my foundation. I'm going to be using the Revlon Colorstay Full Cover Foundation. It's a matte finish. This foundation is super thick. It comes out like toothpaste, as I will show you guys. I'm running low. I actually gotta get a new one. Oop. And that's enough for like your whole face, because like I said, it's super thick and super high coverage. And I don't know about you guys, but I absolutely love my foundation to be high coverage. And every time that I find one at a good price, it's amazing. You always want to drag whatever foundation you're using down to your neck and your ears if your hair will be up, because those two areas is what makes your skin look two-tone in cameras or under flash. So always make sure to do that. Okay, now that that's done, I am going to conceal again with that really bright color. And these are the areas that you want to brighten and make pop. Okay, next we're going to be setting the area and baking. This is the Airsun. You're just going to grab a loose powder brush, dab it in there, pack it up, make sure you get into every little crease, because the point of this is to avoid creasing, so you obviously want to get into the creases of this. My under eyes have natural creases, which I hate, so I use a lot of it. You bake. Next, we're going to be contouring with the new Too Faced Cocoa Contour. Absolutely love it. It smells like chocolate. It applies on really easy and really well. I'm going to be using the medium shade, and always follow your contour line, which is from like here down. So I start right there and just drag it down. You want to contour in a 3 shape. Like I said, contour in a 3 shape, buff away hard lines. Then, sorry, I didn't mean to close this. And you just want to snatch that nose. After that, I always leave this step for last. Some people do it when they're like concealing everything else. I like to leave it for after the contour, just to make it more stand out more. So I used a little bit too much concealer, but you do this to clean up your contour. Anyways, you do this to clean up your contour, make you look like you have a really sharp cheekbone. Now you're gonna grab another brush. You're gonna go into the same palette, because the colors on top are highlight colors. And I'm gonna go into that middle shade, which is the medium highlight, just to help set everything. And in the same process, I'm using this to wipe off the baking. Now we're gonna go into blush. And this is the BH Cosmetics. And I'm gonna mix this 3 shades here. Blend it up. Next, I'm going to go into highlight. This is the Artist Couture Illuminati Loose Powder Highlight. Yes, it's a loose powder highlight. I've never heard of this before till I got it, and I am sold on it. It's one of my favorites. It is super duper duper pigmented, like a little bit, guys. Just this much goes such a long way. Look, see? So with this, you have to be careful. Thread lightly, because wham. I mean, like, this is not the highlight that I recommend if you want to go commit a crime, if you're going for a sneak link, anything you're not supposed to be doing, don't wear it, because this shit will call down the aliens, okay? The satellites are going to be able to spot you from outer space. This shit is blinding. Twinkle, twinkle, little stars, okay? Oh my god. Really annoying to have to deal with that, but other than that, it's great. I love it. This is a 2020 MAC Selena Queen of Cumbia color, and this is from Physicians Formula.